So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
Zimbabwe really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who sit...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Caicedo. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. And he's quick to return it. And he's there to belt it away. In with the challenge. It's not an especially good pass, that. Nakamba. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Has crossed into the middle.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Mbappe. Oyarzabal. Nakamba.
Zimbabwe genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Nakamba. Can he latch on to this? And he's certainly onside here. Plays it across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Shot a goal! That's a throw. Van Dijk. Rice. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, can they get him away? Great chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Robertson. Here's Oyarzabal. Now he's off and running. Well played, that has... Oh no, this does not look good! And he's in on... And he shoots! That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. It's a good surge, he's making up the left-hand side. Way off the ball! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Nakamba. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? There it is! The first significant strike. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Decent chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Manchester really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Surely now! And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Way off the ball! He's got away with one there. This possibly the last play of the half. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Hello, everyone.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So straight into the second half.
Manchester really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Caicedo. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a great... Way off the ball! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Son Heung-min. And he's gone backward here, and he was alert to it. Driving through the middle. Distributed tidily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. That's what he's saying. Just eases him off the ball. Showing great feet there. Great ball, and Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is out of play. He's being urged to shoot. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chance.
Tries one from range. Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. number 12. Coming on to replace him is
Caicedo.
number 17.
That is lovely. It's a threatening ball.
Manchester really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Stood up well to him there. Real chance! And again! He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Rice. And the counter is on. And here's Son Heung-min. Good running, strong, and Son Heung-min! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for
Substitution on the
perfection,
field,
and he got it slightly
number
wrong.
7. Coming on the field is number 9.
Nicely weighted ball. Just the keeper in his way. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish of true class! Just one goal in it now! Game on! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Manchester really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Good effort from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's Caicedo.
Manchester really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zimbabwe clearly now in lead preservation mode. Not the most accurate pass.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect... Off the ball! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Off the ball! Brahim Diaz gets it clear. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile.
It's Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! A finish right from the top draw! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Space for him to turn and look. That's put paid to the danger. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Akanji with the clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min. It's played through for him. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's through here. And he's cut it out. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. In with the challenge. And it's made its way to him. A probing pass. Son Heung-min! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Robertson. That's tidy. That has not gone well. Messina. El Ainawi. Al-Kanous. Hakimi. Hakimi. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. That's a cute ball. Messi gets into a good position. Chance, surely! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Son Heung-min clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
El Ainawi and Al-Kanous. Rice. Oyarzábal is onto this. Aguirre. Now this could be a chance. Driving forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzábal. Hakimi. And it's Al-Kanous. Aguirre. And El Ainawi. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
30 minutes gone. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Son Heung-min. Bruno claims comfortably. Messina. Alcanus stood up well to him there. Caicedo, who does have an assist to his name.
This is the time you need that pace.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Tries to pass it through. Aguirre. Morocco have reclaimed it. Caicedo. Great defending, strong and determined. That ball looks a good one. Van Dijk makes the interception. Oh, well measured. Messi has it out wide and in space. El Ainaoui. And Aguirre. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. And it's Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rice. Rice makes a dash for it. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Brahim, can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. And it's in. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome...
And that is all they have time for. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish. And they get themselves in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be...
And Messi! Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Son Heung-min being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Good ball, good take. Pings in across.
Momentum is bang in their favour.
Pass is just off target.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Morocco, number 17, Abde Ezazuli. Coming on the field is number 13, Elise
Nasraoui.
Ben-Zakir.
Pinches it off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. El Canous goes short. And it's Hakimi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Morocco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that was vital. Aguirre. And Alainawi. Messina. That's been slipped through. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution for Morocco, number 10.
Morocco are making a change now. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Youssef En-Nesyri.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ben Seguir. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Son Heung-min. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Alainawi. Messina. And Alainawi. Hakimi. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception.
Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
We always look the favourite there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Might want to be careful there.
Ben Seguir. And it's Mazraoui. Messina. Oh, that's fabulous. Messina cuts it out. There's the shot! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Goal! Number 5, Moises Caicedo.
And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway.
Ghana really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that's well spotted. Could be danger here. He is through here. Takes a shot. It's in. And there is your opener. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And the pass is intercepted. Akanji. Rice. And it's slung out wide. Can he latch onto this? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well read, nice interception. Sulemana. That has been slung wide. Short changes him with that pass. He's in plenty of space here. Semenyo receives it in a wide position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice-looking ball, not the most accurate pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Ghana genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Ayew. Sulemana. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. And that's shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We're looking at a different game now.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well played. Not the most convincing of passes. Stood up well to him there. Can he get it through? Semenyo in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. In towards the back stick. Nicely aimed pass. He's looking wide. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Mbappe. And it's Rice. Rice. Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That has not gone well. Over to the right flank. Well, that's well seen too.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through. This is Ayew. And that is well cleared. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Rice. And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Number 19.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so the action is resumed. Plays it in low. And it's been hooked away. Space for him to turn and look. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gets a good foot in there. And it's been taken short. Caresses it through. And now they can spring out of defence. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's certainly onside here. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Semenyo is wide and looking to get onto this. That's the keeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he's gone looking for safety. Ghana have the chance to go the other way. Williams. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, terrible pass. Caught offside that time. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Williams. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Sulemana does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Sulemana. Now it's Semenyo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Sulemana. Rice does well to get it back. Oh, good effort! No, just not quite. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that pass isn't the best. Sulemana. Foot in. Oh, that's a key interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's a good ball out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's onside.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ayew unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That was good alertness. And it's Son Heung-min. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's rising! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
For Ghana.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 11.
Ghana leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled.
He's gone for goal. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now this could be a chance. And smartly reclaimed. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk running with the ball. It's the go back. Chance, surely!
I thought it was going to happen then.
He's having a hit! Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's worked it through. And he shoots! And that has fair fizzed. And that is the last of the action. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Just about within shooting range. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. And it's Lamina. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Akanji makes the interception. Caicedo. That has been cut short. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Quarter of an hour played. And he was quick to react. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And that has been cleared. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Dong. Now Lamina. Buanga. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! A finish right from the top draw.
But inscrit après 24 minutes de jeu.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Oh yeah, and the shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
But après 28 minutes de jeu.
How very smart. He just got it right.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He has found a way through. Van Dijk. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! And there's a goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Gabon cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Rice. And this is Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bioko, he's picked his way through. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Dong. Oh, off the ball! Off the bar! And that was very necessary. Messi. And Messi! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Lemina. Ndong. Bioko.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's Messi. And this is Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. Buanga. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The teams separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Played through for the wide man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, nice touch. Caicedo. Now, who's going to be first to this? Back they go. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. And the shot's on here. And the finish! This time, surely! Not a bad try by any means. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries from distance. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabon disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Nice control. And it's Rice. Son Heung-min looking to shake off some... Son Heung-min! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Dong. This is a promising build-up. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Son Heung-min. And he's intervened well there. Biogo Poko. And it's made its way to him. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Gabon really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Changement. Le numéro 27. À sa place, le numéro 11.
A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Gabon really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happened.
Real chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Alavina. Buanga. That's going wide left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
In with the challenge. And here's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pinches it off him. Dong. Can he stop it going out?
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. And it's been taken short. And a chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dong bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. He's free, he has got space. And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Mikel Oyarzabal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick.
He's having a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Katamo looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that is one way to stop him. Son Heung-min! And Messi! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mozambique have got it back and they'll have another go. Catamo. Mbappe getting forward. Mikel Oyarzabal running a top gear. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Rice just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a sharp pass. It's played through for him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Catamo. Tries to pass it through. Catamo. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. Will play through for the wide man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mozambique are looking to break at pace. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now that's well seen too. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is... And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that has left him in a heap. Robertson has given away a free kick. Tries one from range. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Oh, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. And so the action is resumed. And the pass is intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Caicedo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That'll be a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread neatly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Son Heung-min. And he's decided to go for it. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Pressing high and with purpose. Rice. Messi being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Just about up to the hour now. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that's another good win of the ball. It's a searching pass. Muscular approach does pay off here. Driving forward, great vision. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold. Searching pass he's played there. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. He is through here, and he's worked it through.